Hello, and welcome to reading. Today I'm going to share with you 3 easy steps to find theme. Theme is the message, the big idea. It's that lesson that the author wants us to know. It's the big meaning. It is what the story teaches to readers. Now we're going to find theme in 3 easy steps every time that we do it. First step is to always read the entire passage all the way through. Now, the reason we say read the entire passage is because the majority of the time we'll be focusing on theme with stories. But we could also find theme of movies, themes in songs. But when we do that, we want to make sure that we have the whole thing all the way from beginning to end. When we find theme, after we've read the story entirely beginning to end, the second step is to choose some topics. Big ideas that could have been included in the story. For example, maybe a topic was money. Maybe a topic was perseverance. Maybe a topic was family. But to turn that into a theme, I need to come up with a complete sentence. So that's step 3. Turn the topic into a sentence. For example, a theme that might have to do with money could be money can't buy happiness. A theme that we might have if it was from another story might be, don't judge someone based on their outsides. Or maybe we have a theme of, it's better to do good than be right. So again, those are simply themes. Today I'm going to practice teaching you theme using a story about 3 friends. These 3 friends all like Starburst. And the first friend, her name is Jenny, and when she gets to lunch, she's been looking forward to having those Starbursts all day. And her 2 friends sit down with her. Let's read our story about Jenny today. Let's find out what happens. So here's our story about Jenny. I'm going to show it to you just a sec, sorry. I want to show you this story about Jenny. And you may relate to Jenny because, again, Jenny is like a lot of kids. Here's our story. Jenny was so excited. She had a pack of Starbursts in her lunch, and she had been looking forward to eating them all morning. Lunch came, and Jenny sat down to eat those Starbursts. Yudi sat next to her. "Let me have the pink ones," said Yudi. Jenny liked the pink ones best, but she thought Yudi was funny, and she wanted Yudi to like her, so she gave Yudi all of her pink Starbursts. Before Jenny was done giving Yudi the pink ones, Carrie sat down on the other side. "Let me have the red and the orange ones, Jenny. Remember when I gave you that Snickers?" Jenny didn't remember that. Carrie ate a whole Snickers in front of her once, but Jenny thought Carrie was cool, so she gave her the red and the orange Starbursts. Now she only had the yellow ones left. Jenny wasn't so excited about eating Starbursts anymore. There's a lot of topics that I could have that be about. Please know that the topics do not include Starbursts. The topics do not include Yudi and Carrie. We would never include a character's names. But things about friendship, things about sharing, those are topics. Now I want to use those topics and turn them into a message. Maybe the message is, to be a good friend, you don't have to give up the things you want. To be a good friend, you don't have to give up the things you want. Or, if your friends are your real friends, they won't take the things you want most. Again, we're focusing our attention on theme, finding the message, the universal idea, the big ideas, and we can do it in 3 steps. We read the story beginning to end, we look at the big topics, and then we turn it into a sentence explaining the message, the moral, the lesson. Again, theme is our lesson for the week.